A random girl DM'd me saying, "Hey girly, I need you to block my boyfriend. I don't like him following girls like you." When I found out who her boyfriend was, I responded, so out of nowhere I get an Instagram DM request from some random girl. I don't recognize her profile. We have no mutuals. I almost ignored it, but something told me to open it. She goes, "Hey girly, I know you don't know me, but my boyfriend follows you and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like him following girls, especially girls like you. I've asked him to unfollow you, but he won't. I figured you're a girl's girl, so you'd be okay with blocking him." I'm sitting there like, what? I don't even know who her boyfriend is. I check her profile to find out who her boyfriend is, and I see that she only follows one person, and that person is my cousin. So I figured her boyfriend is my cousin. Me trying to be nice, I respond, "You don't have to worry, that's my cousin. We're family." And immediately she goes, "I don't care. Block him." I had no idea what buffoonery I just walked into. I responded, "Are you insane?" and blocked her. I figured that would be the end of it. But then she started spamming my DMs from different Instagram accounts. I'm talking about texting me 10 times in under 2 minutes, each message more aggressive than the last one. She'd say, "You think blocking me is gonna help? I know you saw my message. You're really going to choose a man over being a girl's girl?" Literal insanity. I blocked every single account as fast as they came in. I thought, okay, she's crazy, but she'll get tired eventually. I was so wrong. A few days later, I get a text on regular iMessage from a number I don't recognize. "So you're just gonna ignore me?" My stomach dropped. How the hell did she get my number? I didn't respond to her. Then she called me. I declined. She called again and again. She left voicemails cursing me out. I blocked the number, but she would call me from a different number. Same thing. Texts, calls, voicemails. I blocked all of them. At this point, I'm stressed. I'm checking over my shoulder. I'm paranoid every time my phone buzzes. But I kept telling myself it's just online drama. She doesn't actually know me. She can't do anything. Until I saw her in person. I was leaving my class and recognized her face from her profile. She was just standing there in the parking lot by my car. At first I thought maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe she goes here? But then she walked straight up to me, got in my face and said, "You need to stay away from him. I'm not asking again." I was frozen. She tried to grab my phone out of my hand. I pulled back and told her to get away from me. She called me a homewrecker in public. People were looking at me like I was the bad guy. I got in my car and left. My hands were shaking the entire drive home. That's when I had enough. I called my cousin immediately. I was like, "You need to handle your girlfriend before I handle her for real." He was confused. "What girlfriend? I'm single." I was immediately confused. I told him everything. The DMs, the texts, the calls, the confrontation. He went quiet for a second and then said, "I know who you're talking about. I turned her down weeks ago. She was way too intense for me. I thought she took it well. Clearly she didn't. He told me she had done some weird stuff after he rejected her, but he assumed she moved on. Now it all made sense. She was his stalker, and somehow I got caught in the middle of it. We both knew we had to do something, so we came up with a plan. I unblocked her and texted, "If you want me to block him, meet me at Panera. We can talk." She agreed immediately. She showed up looking confident, like she already won. I was sitting at a table waiting for her. She walked up smiling and said, "I knew you'd come around." Then my cousin stepped out from behind me. Her face dropped, but she didn't back down. Instead, she started yelling at my cousin. "So you're here with her? You're cheating on me with your own cousin? That's disgusting." People started looking. She was making a whole scene. Then she softened her voice and said, "But it's okay, baby. I forgive you. We can work through this." My cousin didn't flinch. He pulled out his phone and said, "We were never together. I have the receipts." He started reading the texts of him rejecting her. Then he mentioned how he rejected her because she asked him to send pictures of his feet. People started laughing. She turned red. He looked at her and said, "You need to leave me and my family alone. I'm not gonna ask again." We both got a restraining order the next day.